from ESPN.com. United WNBA All-Stars wear Pay Us What You Owe Us shirts. In a surprise twist, all WNBA players have agreed to pay us all back. They report, as WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert awarded Minnesota Lynx, who? I don't care.
This is hieroglyphics.
I think that's a team, but it could be somebody's name. I'm not really sure.
The fans echoed the message players sent during warm-ups, where they wore black shirts that read, "Pay us what you owe us." The collective demonstration occurred 2 days after more than 40 players met with the league in the latest rounds of collective bargaining agreement negotiations. I don't understand why the WNBA exists. Can anyone help me out? No, hold on. Just real quick, sorry. If you're going to come out and say Caitlyn Clark, I get it. Foxy boxing is fun. But if you want to actually talk about basketball, I don't know why the WNBA exists.
It's just shut up and dribble.
It's the same reason as all female stuff. Like things that men do, feminists come in and they're like, I want to do that too.
But tennis is profitable.
What?
Women's tennis is profitable. Very.
Okay, so fair enough. Women's tennis is profitable. But that they believe that all sports are the same to the audience, and that's just not the case. Like, I don't watch men's basketball. I watch baseball and I watch football. Like, I don't watch men's basketball, so I'm not going to watch women's basketball. The people that watch men's basketball are clearly not watching women's basketball, and I don't know that the people that watch women's tennis are watching men's tennis.
To kind of fact check. Women's tennis made $4 million in 2023. Wow. $4 million.
Profit.
$4 million profit. Well, their total revenue was 114, but their expenses was 110.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of this is...
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. And more than half of it came from a deal with Saudi Arabia to host the finals. Okay, so they're not necessarily profitable.
Yeah.
They're more profitable than Colbert.
Yeah, and they're far more profitable than women's basketball. But,
I wonder if this all stems from... the great success that women's soccer had with the fantastic team with Mia Hamm and all those, Julie Foudy, all those great athletes who just broke on the
scene. That Rapinoe chick just made everybody hate them.
So exactly. But that was a very successful team and garnered a lot of public support, led to the creation of an entire women's soccer league. And, so maybe that's when this whole thing started.
But does the entire women's soccer league make money?
I don't even know if it exists anymore in that form. I don't think it does.
I don't think so either.
San Diego Spirit was the team I remember started.
The thing is, most women aren't particularly interested in sports. I know that there's probably millions of women across the country that do like sports, but the majority of women don't like sports.
Guys, and you're right. I just got to add this. There's only one reason guys watch women's volleyball.
They score so much.
Beach volleyball or court volleyball? Which are we talking about here?
Definitely beach volleyball.
I like the seats in the back of the arena.
Indeed. And didn't they pass some rule? They made all the women wear pants, and then all the guys got mad.
Yeah. Why would?
And look, feminists can cry all day and say Tim Pool's a misogynist for pointing out that men want to look at girls' butts. And like, well, they do, and that you can complain, but that won't change reality.
And I don't care if anyone calls me a misogynist.
So there's a reason why men like watching women's tennis.
The grunts.
Do men do that?
No, you said women's tennis, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Do the men go, ah?
I don't. Do they really?
They do?
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't want to watch that. It's just weird the whole time.
But I definitely
want to see.
And then there's only one reason people are increasingly watching the WNBA.
They hate it.
Well,
Caitlyn Clark, Foxy Boxing.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding, man.
Yeah.
I one of the stories that popped up was that she got attacked again, and I made a video about it. I got like 300,000 views in the 2 hours. And I'm like, guys, there's tons of compilation videos popping up on YouTube of Caitlyn Clark getting beaten. Like Caitlyn Clark beaten compilation. And it's just like 10 minutes of her getting beaten. And it's just got millions of views. And I was like, damn.
Maybe they should do a hybrid with the UFC. So it's basketball plus fighting.
But
like hockey.
Bro, it's just Foxy Boxing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want any of that. I would like to see WNBA play the Harlem Globetrotters. Just just to see how great that would be.
No, the Washington Generals, so they can finally win.
Actually, I think the Generals would actually beat them, but yeah, I
Shout out
get
to the Generals. That would be hilarious.
Dude, so I looked into the numbers for this. Actually, men only make 0.03 of NBA players only make 0.03 of the league's total revenue per player, while the NBA players earn about 0.07 of their league's revenue. So I am totally for like equalizing that pay gap and bringing men up to make sure that we have the same 0.07 of the league. I don't know where we're gonna get that money, but
I'm so sick of
the
this
NBA.
participation trophy stupid garbage. Okay, why are we communistically subsidizing the WNBA? Just pay us what you owe us. Okay, you owe me then, because you got a deficit. All right, I'm kidding. You don't owe me anything. I don't watch whatever it is you do, and I don't care. Right? I like watching when I do watch basketball, and I'm not someone who regularly turns on basketball. It is fun to watch when there's like. When, you know, I don't really care so much for the most part, but when you're getting close to the end and it's a close game, and then Steph Curry will just like launch it from half court and nail it, you're like, whoa. Football similarly. WNBA meaningless.
Yeah.
Meaningless. I just don't care. What about women's golf? People watch that? That's easier to watch, right? Because just tap it in.
I don't watch any of that stuff.
Tap it in. I don't watch any women's sports, even women's volleyball. To be honest with you, like it's nice to look at if it's on, but I'm not gonna go and be like, oh, I gotta catch the women's volleyball.
I think the only sports that I'm really watching still are Olympics. I'll watch international competitions and some college sports, but professional sports I really don't watch as much as I used to.
I like baseball and I like football still.
But baseball's not baseball anymore, Phil. It's not.
What do you mean?
Zombie runner on second base in extra innings, that's a joke. Pitch clock, it's a joke. DH in National League, it's a joke.
I think pitch clock.
Nobody even knows what baseball is anymore. It's like you used to be able to go to a baseball game and people had a program and they would actually keep score in the stands and people knew how to keep score at a baseball game. And you could pull that up years later and remember everything that happened in the game because you scored it. And now it's like, oh, third inning, hat shuffle. Oh, fourth inning, mascot race. Oh, fifth inning, t-shirt gun. And it's not even baseball anymore. It's just like
Burns ball.
It's not banana ball yet, but it's horrible.
Blurns ball. You guys know what Blurns ball is?
Isn't that from
Futurama?
Futurama.
In Futurama, Fry's 1,000 years in the future, and he's like, "I love baseball," and they're like, "This is Blurns ball," and the multi-ball gets triggered, and the batter's swinging wildly, and 12 balls fly in the air, and then one goes right into a hole, and it's like ball locked, multi-ball triggered, and the writer said they wanted it to be as incomprehensible as possible. And that sounds like what you're describing. But I get recommended Instagram videos that are literally just hating on modern baseball. And it's just posts complaining about calls from the umpire and, various plays, complaining about the pitch clock or whatever. And the only thing I know about baseball right now is everybody hates it.
I mean, people complain about a lot of stuff, but I still like watching baseball. I think that going to live baseball games is super fun.
I think we got to make the Hunger Games. Just like race to the end, okay? We're sitting here gradually inching toward the bottom, but it's the waiting I can't stand, okay? Let's just make the Hunger Games optional, of course. People opt in. Do you think people would do that?
No.
I bet they would.
They're doing it right now in every American city.
They totally would. If you were like $10 million prize to the winner and everyone goes in and it's fight to the death and whoever survives get $10 million, you'd have a line out the door for it.
It's just an extrapolation of MrBeast premise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Has MrBeast killed? How many people has he killed?
I don't think.
I mean, up there with the Clintons.
Well,
I think.
publicly disclosed 0. But
Why else is he
we don't
named
know.
Mr.
We don't know.
Beast?
I don't think because
They're calling that for a
I don't
reason.
think that they would go. I don't think people would sign up
Let me
for a
ask
fight to the death.
ChatGPT.
There's at least one guy that doesn't exist anymore, I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got rid of that guy's
How many
whole soul.
people has MrBeast killed?
If you had people, if it was just get eliminated, you get beat to a pulp. Yes, but
MrBeast has not killed anyone.
good job.
Another hallucination from AI.
You know what scares me is that I typically use ChatGPT for like image generation or whatever. If you want to learn how to AI image generate a person, you don't ask the AI to make the person. That's the mistake everybody makes. You take an image of the person and then ask the AI to make the person do a thing, and it'll give you the proper image. But I've been playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And so I said, I'll just ask ChatGPT, like, how do I find this thing? And it gives me this big, long, like, video game tip. Here's how you do it, walkthrough. And so I played for about 20 minutes doing what it describes, only to find out it was completely made up and what I was doing made no sense. And then I was like, okay, that was weird. And so then I ask it again, hey, that was incorrect. And it gives me another totally hallucinated fake thing. And the first time I was like, okay, the second time it told me to meet someone who I knew didn't exist in the game. And I was like, no, this is getting weird. Here's the creepy thing is I'm actively playing that game. So I'm fact checking in real time that this doesn't work. How often does do we or anybody else assume that what it's saying is true? That being said, MrBeast may have killed somebody.
Exactly. That's the moral. That's the moral of this story. Everybody.
I'm kidding, Jimmy. I'm kidding.
But if you look at how people are proving their argument, like on the social media platform that I'm on the most, which is X, they're just going to pull up Grok as like, see, Grok says this, it must be so. So you're absolutely right. It's just fabricating stuff. I believe it's good for certain things where you're, if you want to find out the population of Wyoming, it can probably tell you that.
Oh, wait. Somebody died during one of the
That's why I asked the question.
Yeah.
I could have swore someone passed away.
Wait. But I don't know if this is true or not.
I remember hearing about this.
Yeah, wow. Doing the MrBeast challenge, he died.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay. So
Wait, hold on. He was competing in the lose 100 pounds to win $250,000. The cause of death was not publicly disclosed, though some online sources have sparked speculation. MrBeast's video description included a tribute to, MrBeast killed a guy.
come on, Jimmy.
Oh,
Don't wanna
wow.
do that.
The guy going trans is probably another loss of life.
They say it was accidental and unrelated to any wrongdoing by him. Listen. I never said he did anything wrong. I'm saying that MrBeast was running a program in which someone died, and that was his responsibility.
MrBeast creates an environment of death and destruction.
He's literally Hitler.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
He's the Joe Biden of reality TV or whatever he does. I don't know. I've never seen an episode of
Mr.
MrBeast.
Beast is killing and transing all the people. Stay away from MrBeast. He's
Apparently, the
Frog's gay.
guy had some kind of toxicity in his system or something. Unexpectedly died during the challenge. That's sad. That's actually really sad. What does it say? Mitragenine toxicity, an opioid that caused respiratory depression and asphyxiation. Is that what happened?
That sounds terrible.
that sounds pretty awful. I mean,
Found in the kratom plant.
And MrBeast filmed all of this?
plant.
Oh, it's like one of those crazy.
Could you imagine if MrBeast, like, if that happened while he was filming and he was like, I guess that's the story, and the thumbnail was like,
Yes. Yes.
a guy
I killed a guy.
I killed him.
1 billion views. Yep.
It would definitely get 1 billion
It would
views.
kill.
It would get a lot of views.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.